welcome back to WARRP Reacts. I messed up my last intro, so I'm going to start over and do it again.
You're
Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit all those bells so you get notified every time we do something.
Ogre's butt pad was flat.
That's right. 8:30 p.m. Eastern time on Sundays, we do a live stream where all four of us get together. And this level of stupidity that you see right now is child's play compared to the maelstrom of stupidity that goes on our live stream.
I thought it was stating fact.
9 p.m. Eastern time. This guy does a Twitch stream. There's a lot of involvement from our from the folks that are our listeners, subscribers, whatever you want to call them, and you are welcome to as well. You get to also tell us on Sunday nights in our chat how dumb or how smart or how much you liked or how much you hated anything that we did.
You could try.
We usually put up with it. Usually.
No.
Today is WARRP Wednesday. Today is February 5th. Today, 10 years ago, my father passed away. And I heard this song the other night. First time I ever heard of it. Possibly the first time I've ever heard a song by this artist, JamesBlunt. And I legit got teary-eyed. I mean, there were tears. Not just teary-eyed, like there were tears coming down my face.
What song you're talking about?
This song is called Monsters. When my father, I mean, I loved whatever my father. I wasted a lot of time from the age of probably 12 to 25, being angry at him for what clearly were dumb reasons. And I can look back on them now and not spending a lot of time talking to him. I became more friends with him, and he still always was my number one advisor in life. Anytime there was something I could not figure out life-wise on my own, I turned to him. He didn't always have the answers, but he always had a way to help me figure out a process. He was 67 when he passed, and even 10 years later, there's times where I just want to call him and say, I don't know how to deal with this. Do you remember anything that you can help me with? This song is called Monsters. Like I said, the other night I watched it. AJ, if you want to put it on bring it. Yeah. The other night I watched it and literally had tears running down my face. So go ahead.
Before they turn off all the lights, I won't read you your wrongs or your rights. The time has gone. I'll tell you good night, close the door. Tell you I love you once more. The time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So Daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my turn to chase the monsters away.
So, I've heard this song a bunch of times, and it is probably one of the most powerful songs I think I've ever heard. It's definitely like top 5, easy top 10, but probably I'd even slide it into top 5. Not exaggerating at all.
Sorry.
No. Go ahead.
That last line that we just heard. So when my first off, his voice, he's singing this clearly feeling the pain that he was feeling and it coming through in his voice, which is probably what got me initially. But the Chasing the Monsters Away, It's My Turn, that damn it. Go ahead, play.
Oh, well, I'll read a story to you. Only difference is this one is true. The time has gone. I folded your clothes on the chair. I hope you sleep well, don't be scared. Time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my time to chase the monsters away.
So I can so, not just because of his voice and how he's singing it, but I can so obviously feel it because I can relate to it, because the last couple weeks of his life, he was in and out, not just consciousness, but like in and out of reality. I got to watch the New England game. Patriots was my dad's favorite football team. I got to watch that Super Bowl with him. My brother and I did. I remember times where he would have a little bit of lucidity and just wanting to say, you know, and telling him, Dad, it's okay. It's okay. And he's, I got stuff I got to tell you. And I go, Dad, you've taught me so much. It's okay. Not that he wanted to tell us because he just wanted to get something off his chest, but like I got more to do. And I imagine that I will probably feel the same way when I go. But this fucking song, man, this fucking song is just, obviously I know that you feel something from it, AJ. Just I think because of the nature of the song, and obviously my feelings are more because I've even 10 years later I'm still grieving. You can play it.
Lifetime, yes, and breathe the last word. You can feel my hand on your arm. I will be the last one, so I'll leave a light on. Let there be no darkness in your heart. But I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my time to chase the monsters away.
So yeah, all that stuff. Those lyrics, they're just mistakes. When I was holding his hand in those days, nobody gave a shit about mistakes. Do I constantly? Not constantly, maybe not every day, but I bet you weekly I think, am I doing what my dad would want me to do? And sometimes the answer is no. I make money decisions that he would have been like, John, what are you doing? There were years I wish that I had not wasted. I am glad, though, that I realized it in time. Finish this without me, guys. I love you, Pop.
And we love you.
Yeah,
that
that's a very tough song. That is a really, really, really tough song. I am I'm lucky to my dad's still here. But it's a tough song. It's a tough song. It really is.
it's tough.
It makes you. That's like that. My dad is still here.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, like, and it's, I'm not, this is like a competing or anything like that. It's just, I already seeing myself now, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be a fucking mess. You know what I mean? I don't even like talking about it, but I'm going to be a fucking mess. And it's just a tough song, but there are those songs out there that are fucking really hard to hear because you don't want to think about that stuff.
No, you don't. It's sad, and the song is beautiful. So
Sure it
is.
is.
Is that not like a?
Oh no, it is. It absolutely is.
A paradox, almost like beauty in the sadness.
Yeah, he has an amazing voice. James Blunt has an absolutely amazing voice. Really does.
I mean, my dad's still around too. I can't even. Don't even want to think about that day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nope. As a matter of fact, I'm not. I will blissfully stick my head in that hole.
Yeah.
Like you two, he's still around. But there's differences now compared to what there have been. The line that sticks with me is the chorus line. My reason might be a little different. Mainly because I am the oldest.
Mm-hmm.
So in looking at succession, it's my job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and
all you've had are girls,
and recently just had another one.
The seed is not strong.
Jesus Christ!
Sorry, you're awesome. I love you.
No, and recently, as of, well, we're recording this today, but by the time this releases, she's not even a month old. And I take that seriously. You know, what can I bring to the table is what I look at. But then I look at what I have, and I'm thankful for what I've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
But no, this song's rough. This song's really rough.
Actually, if I remember correctly, one of the singing competitions, that big Hawaiian guy sang it.
Yeah.
And he dude,
that's that Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
That guy.
I want to say that was that American Idol or America's Got Talent?
I think it was American Idol.
I think it was whichever one has the Simon that everybody has. Simon Cowell.
American Idol.
No, that's Got Talent. That's AGT.
Is it that on
AGT,
Talent?
Howie
Whichever it is,
I'm
pretty sure it was the one with Simon on it because he hit, and Simon was just like, oh, just froze. Which out of all of the, not that I watched a whole lot of it, but out of the episodes of that show that I did watch, that's probably in a handful of times that you just watch Simon just totally freeze. He says nothing, tears a little bit, start rubbing his eyes slightly to make sure he doesn't take too much of the makeup away, and that's it. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, so trying to end this one on a little bit happier of a note. We appreciate what we have now, and we don't forget. We love our brother Ogre, and we know that
He's overcome.
well, we know that this is a tough time, and it's been, and I'm not going to get any more personal than that. It's been a tough time, and we're there for him in, however if we can be there on the phone or on here or at his house or whatever it is, so in a way to, like I said, try and end this in a positive, happy, loving type of way. Just be there for your friends and your family.
And your dad.
Well, yeah. Talk to him. Cause I want just to steal something that Ogre said there with the, the lucid parts of his dad. He and his brother felt like maybe his dad was trying to teach them more stuff or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If your pop's still around, learn whatever you can. Learn whatever you can from him.
Last thought, Butcher.
I call my dad every day.
Well, I'm just gonna try and piece this together as best as I can. 8:30 Sunday nights, 8:30 Eastern Time, PM. We stream. What?
No.
What?
Go ahead.
Did I do something wrong?
I was in the middle of a sentence.
Oh, I didn't know.
I thought we thought you
I was in the middle of a sentence. No, I call my dad every day. And I think what makes the situation, the song, more difficult for me to stomach is that I look at how I am with my dad, and I want that to be how I am with my sons, my kids. Applying that to tri-generational, my dad to me, to my kids, and it's crazy. Yeah, go ahead, that's fine.
So yeah, we stream every Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Saturday nights you can catch this guy on Twitch at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this video really fucking tanked me. We have some merch. There you go. And check out our links. Subscribe to the channel and follow on Twitch and join the Discord. It's down there. And
check the links.
Yeah.
We're out.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Who